Let's talk about funnels and how you can make more money with your existing funnels in Kajabi. I'm Bastiaan the Koning from Jiffy Courses Online, and we love to enhance your Kajabi experience. We create tools so your students will stay longer in your courses or your memberships, and the more they learn, the more you will earn. And today we're talking about your funnels. Everybody uses funnels. If you have an opt-in page and a thank you page, and you have some kind of offer with some emails, you are actually having a funnel. And I bet you have something like this, but when you see your people opt in for your freebie or your demo or your quiz or something you have, they see the thank you page, but they don't buy your products. And why is this? Most people don't feel the urgency to buy that product from you. They opted in for a freebie and they were not in the mood to buy that product. Another problem is that people will never see your offer. They come to your freebie, they read the first email, but then they dropped out and never clicked any link in your email sequence to your sales page. Today, we will optimize this funnel for you. And actually, it's not that difficult. You can use your existing funnel. You need to create a few more items and add some code, and you will see that more people will actually buy your product. How are we going to do this? The first step we will take is to add some kind of urgency to your sales page. On your sales page, you can add a countdown timer, and people will see this countdown timer knowing that this offer will expire. But now we're going to talk a little bit about the ethical problems of a countdown timer. You can see countdown timers on many pages, and actually they do nothing. They just count down to 0, and when they expire, nothing happens. People can still buy that offer. With Timeline Funnel, we can create urgency that is specific for this customer. So when they opt in, they will see a countdown timer that's connected to this person. When they come back to your sales page after a while, after the timer is expired, they will no longer see that offer. With Timeline Funnel, you can actually create real scarcity for that person in that funnel. So what happens? They opted in, they see your thank you page, and with the email sequence you send them to a sales page that has its countdown timer. They see the countdown timer counting down, and after the countdown timer hits 0, the page will redirect to a different page with a different offer. There's no longer the bonus offer. This is the first step you can take to optimize your funnel. You duplicate your sales page, and on one of the sales pages you will add the countdown timer and your special offer, and the other sales page is just your regular sales page, and this will be your redirect page. What if the people will see the special offer already on the thank you page with the countdown timer, and also this page will redirect to a different page after it expires. So when they opt in again for the second time and say the countdown timer is already expired, they will immediately be redirected to the second page and will no longer see that special offer. So it's real scarcity. You can see how this works. I'm sure that when you come to a page like bookings.com, and we can discuss a lot about what they do to create scarcity, but you know when you see, hey, only one room left, it feels like you need to take some kind of action. Can you wait one more day? If you really want to have it, do I have to book it today? You can feel it whether you like it or not. So countdown timers actually, they do work, but you must use them ethically. Timeline Funnel has many routines built in to really create that scarcity. People can only opt in once to that website. They cannot use different email addresses. They cannot come back to the browser. They cannot share the link to other people. It's just all connected to the first opt-in that your potential new customer did on your website. And if you think this is a lot of work, let me take you to our website and let me just create this full funnel. Here we are in my demo Kajabi account, and as you can see, I have a timeline funnel, opt-in page, a timeline funnel thank you page, and a timeline funnel sales page. If you purchase timeline funnel, you will actually find these 3 pages in your account. You can download them and you can use them for your own funnel. Sure, you can absolutely totally change them and create your own funnel pages. We've just added these pages for you to make it more easy to set up your funnel. With these 3 pages, we have the opt-in, we have the thank you, and we have the sales page. I like to create 2 more pages, and this is the expired page after the sales page and the expired page after the thank you page. For this, I will just duplicate our sales page, rename it to expired, and I will do the same for the thank you page. Now we have the 5 pages here. We need just one more thing, but you probably already have this, and this is an email sequence. So when you go to marketing and email campaigns, I've created a timeline funnel sequence, and this timeline funnel has 5 emails over 10 days. This is all we need when we start, and let's get back to our landing pages. I've downloaded the timeline funnel tool, uploaded it to this account, and here it is on our page. So I can open the page, and this will actually walk you through all the settings to create your own funnel. With Timeline Funnel, you get details, tutorials on how to do every step. So in this tutorial, I'll take you a little bit faster through all the steps. We go to the Timeline Funnel setup and go to our form field finder, and we need to create a form for the people to opt into your funnel. So let me start with this. Create a new form, Timeline Funnel demo. Save the page. You can choose whether you want to have a double opt-in or a single opt-in. As we want the people as fast as possible to our thank you page, we need a single opt-in. So click single opt-in and add a new form field. Here you must create a new form field and name it something like Timeline Funnel Field 1 or Timeline Funnel Field 2. If you plan to use multiple timeline funnels, if you're just using one timeline funnel, you can name it timeline field, something like this. Can be anything. It's a text field, just simple text, and do not make this field required. Just leave it like this. Save the page, and now we have a form with an extra field. At the bottom, I have an automation, and this automation will be when the form is submitted, then subscribe to an email sequence and select your timeline funnel demo sequence or your own email sequence. If you have a funnel, you probably already have this form. You only need to add this extra field name. Save the page and come back to the timeline funnel setup page. We have done step 1, timeline form. We've created a form. It's called timeline funnel demo. Save the page. And now here in step 1, you will find that Timeline Funnel 1 form has a field ID number 2. So go to step number 2 and we must select a field ID. It's number 2. So now it's number 2 and this matches with the first step. I like to use a cookie to secure the timer so people cannot opt in twice during the first 90 days. And as it is my first funnel, just give it funnel number 1. So that's step number 2. We saved everything. And let's go to the funnel starting trigger. We need to select whether we want to start with an opt-in page or a Zapier. We're not talking about Zapier, but you can use any automation in Kajabi to start that timeline funnel. Let's use the opt-in solution. We do it like this. And what it says is go to your landing page with the opt-in form and copy this code to trigger that opt-in form. So I copied it. It's copied to my computer's memory, and let's get back to our landing pages. We start with the opt-in page, customize this page, scroll till you see the form, and here first select your timeline funnel form. Save the page, and now you will see that the timeline funnel is also here. But scroll all the way down till you see the orange block, and you can paste the code that's in your computer's memory in the custom code block. Remove everything, paste in your code, save the page, and you see that this field is now disappeared. So actually it's already working as an opt-in form. We need to set up one more thing. We want this form to redirect to your thank you page. So click on the form, select the thank you page and go to URL. And for this we need a full URL from your thank you page. So I'm back on my landing pages, go to my thank you page and copy the URL. Let's get back to our opt-in page, to our form, remove the URL that is currently there and paste in the full URL to your thank you page. Save the page, and now your opt-in page is ready. This is all you needed to do. Let's get back to the landing pages, and let's get back to our timeline funnel setup. We did funnel step 3. Let's go to funnel step 4. Here you can select when the timer should expire. As we have a funnel for 10 days, we can select 10 days. I remove the minutes, and I like to add all the time till midnight. This means that at the 10th day, the timer will expire at 24 hours. When the timer hits 0, we like to redirect that sales page to the expired sales page. So here I can select the expired page for our sales page. So this timeline funnel sales page expired. Save this, and we have done step number 4. Let's go to step number 5. We want to style this countdown timer. Here you have the option to change the colors, the background, the font sizes, and the language. And if you're happy with this, you're ready with step number 5. Let's go to step number 6. And now we're going to copy the code to our sales page. You can select to hide the timeline code from the URL, and this is an extra tool you can use so people cannot share your sales page. But if you're using this, make sure you've activated the cookies. They work together. And you can also hide the countdown timer, and this is only if you're using webinars, and with the tutorials we'll explain how you can use this. So I'll just leave these two on default, and I'll scroll till I see step number 6, and here I can copy the countdown timer for the landing page. Here we did it. Let's go back to our landing pages, and this time we need the sales page, this one. Customize the page. And on top of our page, we've added a block where you can put in the custom code. If you're not using our funnel, just add the custom code block on top of your page. Take out the code, paste in everything, save the page. If you like, you can restyle this a little bit, take out the margins, and there our timer is. It's 10 days, 11 hours, and 24 minutes, as our time is currently 12:35. The other thing you must do is create a sales page that has this special offer. So you take the text that's here, fill in all your information, and connect these buttons to a special offer somewhere in Kajabi. Now this page is ready. We can go back to our landing pages and open the sales page expired. On the sales page expired page, you do not want to have the countdown timer. So if you're using our template, just remove this block, change the copy if you like, and connect the buttons to the offer without the expired page. This will actually be your normal sales page. So when you have done this, these buttons are connected to your normal offer. You're good to go. Save the page. At this point, our timeline funnel is already working. We've created an opt-in funnel with an opt-in page. We have a thank you page added to the opt-in. We have a timed offer now and a redirect page, and we have also connected the email sequence. What we want to do next is that people can go from your email sequence to your timed offer page. For this, we go to step number 7, email link creation. And here we must paste in the full URL for our sales page. So let me go back to these pages, select the sales page, URL, sales page, this one, copy the URL, go to our timeline funnel tool, take out any URL that's there and paste in yours. And when I scroll down till step number 7, it created a URL you can use in your email sequences. Copy the URL for your email. Okay. And let's go to our marketing settings, email campaigns, timeline funnel sequence. So this is our first email. Edit content. And here you can paste the full URL you got from our timeline funnel tool. Well, actually, it's not the most beautiful way to do so. What I would do is not paste it here, is to use a button and link the button with the same URL. Save the page. Go to all these emails and paste in the same URL. Now every email will send the people to the same sales page. And when the countdown timer hits 0, it will redirect to the expired page. We've completely set up this opt-in funnel now. In my first images, I showed you could also use it on your thank you page. And I like to do this in the next step. So we have already set up the opt-in, but we are going to create that special offer also on your thank you page. So we can do step number 4, 5, and 6 again. When I go to step number 4, we select a different redirect URL. Here we will select this expired thank you page. And now the code that our tool will generate will be used on the thank you page. This is not for your sales page. So we did it for step number 4. We leave the timer as it is. We don't want a different timer. You can do that, but it's not needed. And let's go to step number 6 to copy the code for the special offer landing page. There we have it. As we have a new URL added to step number 4, we have also a new code for our thank you page. Copy the code. Okay. And let's get back to our landing pages. This time we need the thank you page, and let me also open up the expired page. So here on the thank you page, we're gonna put in the timeline funnel code we just copied. So we have it here. There's a block ready. You can paste in the code you got from our tool. And now we have a thank you page with this one-time offer. Make sure that you connect the buttons to your special offer in Kajabi. You can also use a pop-up checkout, anything you like, but it must be that special offer. So this is our normal thank you page with the countdown timer on it. And when we go to our expired page, we just don't want to have that timer on it. Let me take this block, remove the block, or hide it as you like. But it's no longer that one-time offer with a special price. So this is your first offer or anything you would like to mention it. Make sure to connect these buttons to that normal offer. Actually, you can also send them now to your sales page if you like to do that. Save the page. And we've updated our thank you page and also created an expired thank you page. We don't need the email link creation for this step, as we don't want people to send them back and back and back again to the thank you page. So what we did now is going back to this opt-in page, we have added the code also to a thank you page. And when the timer hits 0, they will go to the expired thank you page. When people will opt in for the second time, they will immediately be redirected to the expired thank you page. Well, let's just test it. Let's see how this is going. When you want to test Timeline Funnel, I always suggest to use a different browser, clear the cookies, and use a new email address. Fill in your name, fill in some kind of email, send me the funnel boosting freebie, and here we are on our thank you page with the special offer, and we see the countdown timer having 10 days, 11 hours, and as it is 12:49 currently, that's all the time that remains. So this page is working. As we also connected an email sequence, let's see if we got that email too. And here's our first email. We connected the Timeline Funnel code to the Read More button. And there we go to our sales page with the same timer on it. I can refresh this page and it will still count down. So what happens when the timer hits 0? And for this I need to do a little trick. I'm gonna manipulate my computer time code and I will jump forward to the future and see you there. And what you see immediately, the timer is getting to its expired time. Let's wait just another 5 minutes. As we're still on this page, you see the timer is already closing to midnight. And I also have our thank you page still open. So you have 4 seconds. And there you go. It's expired. There's no more a timer here. When I go back to our thank you page, you see it's also redirecting to the page without this timer. If I try to refresh the page, or let me bring back our email. Here we go. If we go to our email with the previous timeline code and I say read more and I go to this page, it will automatically redirect to the expired page. So this is how it works. It's very easy. I used an existing funnel, just added some codes, and you see it's working. In this video, we transformed a simple funnel with just an opt-in page, thank you page, and a sales page into an urgency funnel with a countdown timer on the sales page, so people are more eager to actually buy your product. But as not everybody is coming from the email to your sales page, we've also added a countdown timer to your thank you page. So people will immediately see your special bonus offer with the timer, and with the emails they can come back to your sales page seeing the same offer. And when the timer hits 0, the pages will redirect to an expired thank you page or an expired sales page. It will definitely boost your sales on your website. I hope you like it. Please give me a like on YouTube or any other platform you're watching this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Bastiaan Koning from Jiffy Courses Online. I hope to see you in the next video. If you have any questions, just send an email to hello@jiffycoursesonline, and we love to help you how you can optimize your funnels in Kajabi.